This is not developed by Stay Away Games, no. Actually, Stay Away is a publisher. It's Aerosoft are publishing this. We'll click on the tutorial. I've already done it, but we'll go in the tutorial so you can kind of see what's going on.
Welcome to the Nut House.
He dropped 20 subs for OMSI 2 players. Lol. Silverpaw, welcome back. It's an Aerosoft game, Simple Sim. It's not a throwaway game or stay away game. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to go over the basic steps. It's my eyes! Fortnite? Fortnite is so last century, mate. Valorant's the game now. That's the current Twitch meme game. Everyone has forgotten about... Oh my god. Oh my god, Harm. How many? 50 subs? Holy smokes. So Mr. Heron drops 20, then Harm 27 drops 50 subs. Holy moly. Thank you very much, Harm. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, mate. And if you just got a sub, please remember to thank either Heron or Harm for their extreme generosity. That's a lot of subs gifted right there. What are we doing here? Left mouse button, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's just teaching you how to use the keys and stuff. Anyway, this is the, It's a little bit frame heavy at the moment, I've noticed. It's fine when you look this way. When you look at the bus, it's a little bit frame heavy. So, bear in mind, it is a pre-release game, alright? Well, I mean, it's built with Unity, I think, so it looks quite nice. I know it's press the tab key. No, it's not showing me that yet. Okay, right menu brings up the inventory. There's like different modes you can put yourself in. Visual inspection, disassembly, assembly. Fluid stuff, your inventory, spare parts list, the job. And then there's things that you can unlock later. Daftman, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Ronan. Welcome back, Ronan. Head over to the water collection tank and select it. Okay, that's this one. Alright, so the water collection tanks, obviously when you're draining coolant, you need to put that underneath. And then head to the radio where we'll hear zero music. No, Heidi. No, as if you dropped 20 subs. Oh my god, you guys, that's like 90 subs and I've not even got going yet. Happy Friday, everyone. Blimey. Heidi, thank you very, very much for dropping 20 subs on the chat. You know what to do, guys. If you get a sub, give them a thank you. We've got music turned off because I don't want to get smashed on YouTube, thanks. If you want some music, put some music on. Head to the oil collection tank, which is down here somewhere. Okay, so, you know, we've seen this before. Move into position when you're draining oil, obviously.
Welcome back,
Tama, welcome back. Twitch Sam, thank you for 9. Huawei or where? Huawei? Huawei. That goes to the end of the shaft under the bus. Here you will find the jack axle. Okay.
welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, Ivan. Ivan's dropped 10. Wow. That's like... I've been live 15 minutes and you guys have dropped 100 subs. Like, it's just crazy, man. Thank you very much, Ivan. Thank you for dropping 10. Go under the axle jack and push it by its handle.
Welcome.
So, yeah, you use this to jack the bus up off its axle. Why is it under OMSI 2, says Raven. Can somebody run !BMS for Raven, please? It's in the title, as is the game title, but obviously he's not seen that. So run BMS for him. Ben GT74, drop in yet another 10 subs on chat. Thank you very, very much, Ben. Being very kind as well. Well over 110 working. Hey, it's on a 30-second cooldown, man. I'm loving this. People are coming in chat going, Omsi, this is not Omsi. I'm loving this. This is great. Rye, thank you very much for dropping another 10 subs. What is wrong with you guys? Have you drunk something today? You're being very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. You really are being kind. It's like it's Christmas all over again. At the front axle, right, okay, so this is how it works. So you basically look down at this thing and you can press the jack lever and it jacks up the axle and raises the bus. So if you want to, like, remove the tires and stuff, you can. Mr. Whiteland. Mr. Whiteland drops 7 subs on chat. Thank you, Whiteland.
Game over, man. It's game over.
No, obviously, we're playing BMS instead. Exactly. Lifting an axle is necessary if you want to remove the tires. Now try and lower them again. There you go. Hey, you made me say the C word.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Harm. As if. Harm just dropped another 50 subs.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Harm, mate. Thank you very much. If you just gifted subs, thank you very much, guys. You're very, very, very kind to the community. Thank you.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Clickbait, this is not OMSI. Honestly, I'm gonna enjoy this evening so much. In the spare parts warehouse, you will find all the spare parts that you will need for the individual components of each bus, organized on different shelves. Go to one of the shelves, add 3 parts to your inventory, simply click on the parts listed, and add them to your inventory. I'm not really sure where the spare parts room is. I think it's down here. AN, thank you for gifting a sub to Explosive. WWE, thank you for gifting a sub to Uncompletionist. Ooh.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Incompertus. Thank you very much for gifting. Is that 10 subs, I think, Incompertus? Thank you very much, sir. You guys really have gone crazy today. I think that's 200 subs you've gifted, and I've been live 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight is crazy. Blizzard Whale, 30 months. I think I lost count on gifted subs. You and me both, mate. AN, thank you for gifting another sub to CERN. Right, so there's... Right, spare parts. We'll just grab some parts out of here. Steering gear, steering column, and a reversing lever. There we go. So you can kind of see, like, there's quite a lot of parts that you can put on a bus. You can tell by the stock room just how much stuff there is. Look at this. A crankshaft. Cylinder head gaskets. That sounds pretty detailed. It is literally like my summer bus, right? It's probably going to start us off small, but the idea that I'm going to have to come into this parts system to try and locate a part terrifies me. Quite frankly. Diagrams! Would I do this IRL? I'm not a mechanic. In the adjacent rooms, you will find even more spare parts, new wheels, stuff like that. Is this a room?
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's for the door? No way. All the glass panels are in here, so if somebody comes in with a broken windscreen, we know what to do. Body parts.
Welcome back,
Hey, you shut the door.
Nutter.
Your character's quite small. I was crouched down. He stood up now. I was crouched down at the time. First aid kit. Interior parts. Okay, so interiors in the last room.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Articulation joint. I think this is the testing room. Testing bay console.
Welcome to to the nut house.
Barber Steak, thank you for 63. Okay, what does it say? Later in the testing bay, you'll be able to carry out various tests. This way, you can receive full test reports on different assemblies to save you having to perform visual inspections of individual parts.
House.
Okay. Measure mode diesel. Right, so we need to bring the bus into here to test it. That goes through into the mechanic shop. I presume because we've got 3 bays, we could, in theory, have 3 jobs on the go. Bennett, thank you for 37. Head back to the workshop to the indicated wheel engaging lift and push it to the tyre.
Welcome to the nut house.
Once you've pushed all the wheel engagings, lift up the bus, you can use them to lift the whole bus to get better access to parts underneath. Now push the other wheel engaging, okay. There you go, so push that one in. Is it a new OMSI DLC? Yes.
The nut house.
It's called the Mechanic DLC. Nope, Enceladus, it's published by Aerosoft. Okay, so that's all 4. Use the lever on the side to raise the bus.
To the nut house.
Nice. Mr. Aliki, I want to say hi, but Chrome crashed in all the chaos with the sub-gifts, and this is not OMSI Kappa. You guys are really astute, I'll give you that. You don't miss a trick. Oh, excuse me, it's getting close to 4 years? Mr. Whiteland gifted a sub to on-screen, as if Whiteland. Brother Mug, 31.
To the nut house.
Right-click on the button to select operating fluids. Operating fluids. Now go to the compressed air tester. Compressed air tester, there we go.
Welcome to the nut house.
If you look at the bus and hold down the tab key, all the interaction points on the bus available for the operating fluid work mode will be shown. Look at that. Select the tyre pressure valve on the front left tyre. Click the left mouse button. Ooh, hang on. While the tyre pressure is displayed, hold the left or right mouse button to increase or decrease the tyre pressure. Get the tyre pressure as close as possible to the middle green area.
Welcome to the
Does it look like it's on green? It looks green to me. No, a bit more. There we go. It's on green now. Let's bring it down to 9. Yeah, it's on 9. Let's put these on 9 as well. Wait, this has got... This one's got 2. Wait a second.
Welcome back, nutter.
Wait a second. Why has it got 2? What's that one for? It's not... Why are you saying that's 98 bars? That's 9 bars of pressure. And on the inside, 135 psi. Oh, it's got dual tyres in it. Nice. Okay, we'll put it on 9 bars of pressure. You type 9 bar. Well, that's not what you put in Twitch. Wait, has this got... No. Oh, so the rear has dual tyres. Interesting. Banner, 24 of the 4. I don't say the C word. 24th of the 4th. Put that on 9. Put that one on 9 bars.
Welcome back, nutter.
Okay. You fix the tyre pressure. Now lower the wheel lifting stuffs. There we go.
Welcome back, nutter.
I'm curious. Why did we need to lift the bus up to do the tyre pressures? I'm kind of curious about that. Lithona, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House. In fact, all 200 of you who just got gifted subs, Welcome to the Net House, guys. Remove the wheel engaging lift. Okay. From the front left tyre. One, he fell down then.
Welcome to the
Wonder what happens if you fall
House.
down. Now press the right mouse button to switch to the visual inspection work mode. Visual inspection. Hold the tab key to highlight all the parts. Oh my god. All the parts that you can visually inspect. Now select the left front wheel. Doing so will hold down the left button to perform an inspection. The parts condition will be displayed in the bottom left corner after inspection.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Driver's seat, steering gear, steering column. See how detailed this thing is. Payment counter. Interesting. Jeez. Dehumidifier, the oil separator. It looks like there's a lot of parts here.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Did Squirrel say he will play SnowRunner, and why SnowRunner is not on Games Planet? I want to buy it from Squirrel Link. Okay. Number 1, I have SnowRunner. Number 2, I can play SnowRunner. Number 3, I can't show you anything from SnowRunner until Tuesday. I'm under embargo. So, I will be making videos that will go out on Tuesday when the embargo's lifted. Right? And then next week, we will, of course, play SnowRunner. Now, Games Planet asked them for whether they could sell keys to SnowRunner, but they were told that Epic Game Store has an exclusive on the game for whatever period of time, I don't know. So basically, Games Planet are not allowed to sell keys. They did ask the publishers, but the publishers said it's only being sold on Epic for now.
Welcome to the Nut House.
So unfortunately, you will have to buy it on the Epic Game Store. And you will need the Epic launcher to play that game. So, it is what it is.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I must admit, I don't particularly like the Epic Games launcher. It's just like another launcher I don't need in my life.
Welcome.
And not a very good one. Right, click on the wheel to inspect it. Press the right mouse button to switch to disassembly work mode. Disassembly. Pick up the spanner from the tool trolley behind you.
Welcome
Oh, I love
to
this.
the Nut House.
I've noticed two things about this game. One, they spell tyres with a Y, which is the British English way. And two, they call it a spanner, not a wrench. Which, again, is English. I'm liking this game. Okay, what do we do?
To the Nut House.
Select the wheel nut. Let me guess. I have to do all the wheel nuts. Okay, I need a pneumatic thing in my life right now. This is a lot of nuts.
To the Nut House.
The drunk boats, thank you for 15. Is that all of them?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Now select the front wheel again and press left mouse button. The front axle needs to be raised with the axle jack in order to remove this part. Okay. Let's go on. We know how to do that?
Welcome to the Nut House.
I must admit, Sammy, I don't think I'd use a spanner for wheel nuts either. But there you go. Andy G, thank you for 34. I think I'd get my socket set out.
Nut House.
Okay, the wheel's off. Now select the front left wheel again and press the left mouse button. What? I have done.
Welcome to the Nut House.
What are you talking about, game? It's already been removed. Select the front left wheel again. Hang on. What if I put the wheel back on?
House.
How do we do that? Assembly. Put the wheel back on. Disassembly. I think the tutorial's bugged out. No, it doesn't want me to put it back on. I've done it already, Sammy, and what it basically says to you is go and sell it. Like, put it into here. This is all the component bucket, and it says, right, get rid of all this stuff, and then buy a new wheel and put it on there. That's what it does.
Welcome to the Nut House.
So everything else is basically part of the wheel itself. Assembly.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I can't actually put the wheel back on right now. Lol. It doesn't want me to take. It wants me to take the wheel off, and I've taken the wheel off.
To the Nut House.
Assembly. I don't know. It seems to be a bit bugged right now. Let's get rid of the rest of the stuff. See that kicks into action. No, right. So go over here, buy a wheel.
The Nut House.
Spare wheel. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Is putting this back on here, but I think it's bugged out.
Konnichiwa, Squirrel-san.
Shelby. Oh, hang on. What's happened here? Wheel bolt. Joby Job, thank you for 39 months. Glad to be supporting you. Thank you, mate.
Welcome back.
Anyway, so you do the tutorial, which I've done, and then you carry on to the main game. So we'll just go to the main game, because obviously that's got a bug in it. Alban, Paul, not been around much these last few weeks. Things have been kind of crazy. Hope you and the Squirrel family are all well and safe. I wanted to ask, are there any plans to play Train Sim? I've been making videos on Train Sim, Alban. Have a look on my YouTube channel. Got multiple Train Sim videos going out. Mr. Rye. Thank you very much. The engine's fuel filter needs to be replaced. Accept job. Let's see if we can figure this out. The engine's fuel filter. What's that going to be? Are we fixing buses? We'll probably end up breaking them more than we'll fix them, but we'll see. Okay, so if we have a look at the job, and his fuel filter needs to be replaced.
Welcome back.
Oh!
Nutter.
Oh, that's handy. If you click on the eye symbol, that actually shows you where it is. Wow. That's quite detailed. Okay, so the next problem is how do we get at that?
Welcome back.
Yoshi, welcome back. Yoshi Pickles, lower coding. Thank you very much for subbing. This is not OMSI 2. You're right. How do we stand though without tools allowed? Square spanner. So I need a square spanner to do this, do I?
Welcome back.
It seems a bit dangerous hovering over a trench like this. Can we do an inspection? Fuel filter housing cover.
Welcome back.
100% it says. Fuel filter housing. 100%. Wait, what was the job exactly? It needs to be replaced. Okay.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Fuel filter housing cover. Fuel filter. I guess the if we actually the filter was the one that was broken, not the housing.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Now then, how do we get a new part? I guess we've got to go to the parts room and find a fuel filter. from somewhere. First of all, I think we need to bin that, don't we?
Welcome back, Nutter.
We'll bin the fuel filter and then try and find another one from somewhere.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Right, steering, axles, brakes, compressor units, pneumatic spring, gearbox, exhaust system, electrical system, fuel system. Fuel filter. There we go. Let's have one of them.
To the Nut House.
You're going to want signs in the closets. They kind of is when you hover over the shelf. I guess it's a matter of learning where they are. Let's see. Assembly.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Pop that in. Pop that on there. Close that.
Welcome to the Nut House.
New job. The engine's fuel filter needs to be replaced. We've done that. State. Ticks because we've done it. How do we finish the job?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Do we just... sign off the... what's that do? This feature hasn't been unlocked yet. Sign off the job. There we go.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I didn't even notice it said OMSI 2 until people were pointing it out. Oh, this is so much fun. Rye, thank you for gifting this up to Monkey Bro.
Welcome to the
I
Nut
assume things are going to get more complex as it goes along. No, I don't think you can drive around. Okay, we got 50 points. State is green, correctly executed, incomplete or incorrect execution, unsatisfactory or not executed at all.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Points for the job 50, preliminary results 50. Operating fluids 20, overall condition 50. I'm not sure about this bit. Operating fluids. We didn't do anything with fluids. So it gave us 120 points.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Right, next job. The air dryer's compressed air cartridge needs to be replaced. You can either accept it or decline it and get 100 points removed. Wow, that's a bit harsh.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Welcome, JK.
Welcome back.
Oh, I was really excited because you haven't played OMSI for ages. Oh, why am I enjoying this so much? You're evil, Squirrel. Right. View job. The dryer's air compressed cartridge needs to be replaced. Where is it?
Welcome
It is.
Nutter.
Looks like just underneath and in front of the rear axle.
Welcome.
Genesis, I don't play OMSI, so I don't actually monitor the content. Right, the air dryer's compressed air cartridge needs to be replaced. Let's go and have a look.
Welcome back.
That was that one, wasn't it? It won't let me inspect it. Or maybe it was the wrong option. There we go. Dehumidifier
Nutter.
cartridge. It's that one, isn't it? 45% it says. Compressed air cartridge. That's a dehumidifier cartridge. Is that the same thing?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Was it that one or was this something else?
Welcome back.
It's definitely that one, isn't it? It says compressed air cartridge in here, but then when you look at it, it says it's a dehumidifier cartridge. You're at the wrong one? Are you sure? It's at the front.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Dude, it's not at the front. That is very much not at the front of the bus. That is where I'm stood.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay, how do I remove this? A screwdriver ratchet is what we need. Screwdriver ratchet.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What, a screwdriver or a ratchet? Which one? This feature hasn't been unlocked yet. We'll try the screwdriver then.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Ugh, I thought you were playing OMSI. This is great. Wait a minute. Why has that gone grey? Do we have to undo this? Compressed air hose.
Welcome to the Nut House.
There we go. So get rid of those two. Maybe.
Welcome back,
You removed it already?
Nutter.
Wait, what? That was confusing. Kept saying that we didn't have it. And we needed something to remove it, and then it took it anyway.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Compressor unit. Do you reckon it's in the compressor unit? Dehumidifier cartridge, there we go.
Welcome back.
I need to get rid of the broken one, otherwise I might end up stealing the broken one back. Should be in here. Oh, I don't know which is which. It's got to be... Oh, yeah, 45. So that represents the repair state. That's fine. Okay, we can put it back now.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Assembly. Put that back.
Welcome to
We'll
the
put
Nut
that back.
House.
And then we'll put that back. Okay, I think that's fixed. Job report. Done.
Welcome
Nothing else in
to
here.
the Nut House.
Let's send it on its way. Sign it off. How do you get money for parts if you earn points for jobs? We seem to be getting paid in points.
Nut House.
Not really seeing money involved at all.
Welcome to the Nut House.
50 points for the job. Preliminary results 170. New total points 240. The engine's fuel filter needs to be replaced. Okay. Let's see if we can unlock some stuff
Nut House.
somewhere. I am supplying buses to OMSI. That's exactly right. I'm fixing all your broken MANs because you can't drive an OMSI.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, my birthday's on Sunday. This unlock features. Here we go. A tool ratchet. We've got 240 points. The pneumatic screwdriver requires you to unlock the tool ratchet first. Okay, so we need that. Presumably when we unlock more tools, we'll start getting better jobs. Extra tool slot, 1,000 points. Testing bay, lighting test.
Welcome back.
Increase inventory to 60 slots. Blimey. Wait, is it Squirrel's 23rd birthday in 2 days? No. Happy 25th birthday. What?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Just make up a year. Engine's fuel filter. Okay, we've done Wait, we did this one a minute ago, didn't we? Or was that... No, we did this one a minute ago. Crazy game, because we had to get that thing. Happy 21st. Right. Is it that one?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Quick job. You're 16 on Monday. Nice. Yankee Ray, thank you 29 months. Came for the OMSI. Rage, rage. Triggered. Fuel filter. I wish there was like a confirmation click when you bought an item. It doesn't really give you like good feedback that you bought something. ASL CSGO, welcome back. Thank you, Whiteland. Gifting subs to all his CSGO fanboys. Disassembly, assembly, and
Welcome back.
close that. Get the job. Sign it off. Get out of here. Do you get more points if you check things like the tire pressure? I don't know. That would seem like a weird thing to do, though.
Welcome to the Nut House.
That sub bomb from earlier is still going. Right, we've got 360 points now. All the tyres on the bus need to be replaced. Oh boy. That's a lot of unscrewing stuff.
Welcome to the
All the tyres on the bus. You get to drive the bus? I don't believe so. I mean, later on we can use the testing bay. But I can't imagine it letting you drive the bus, if I'm honest. We could unlock this now. That'd be nice having that, though. Right, this ratchet tool unlocked. So we need 500 points so we can get the pneumatic screwdriver. That's going to save time. Right, so we want to remove the wheels, which means we need to jack the thing up on its axles, presumably. In the tutorial, he loosened everything off before he jacked it up, I think. I got so excited when I saw the OMSI2 category. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm enjoying it too much, man. Paul is a troll. Dude, the game is not on Twitch. I had to pick a game. The closest thing I could think of was OMSI. Use the new ratchet. Will that actually do it, you reckon? Let's try it. Oh, I can't actually see. I can't see the... Won't let me crouch down enough. I think I'm going to have to jack it up. Car Mechanic Sim. Dude, I think this has more in common with OMSI than it does Car Mechanic Sim.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, we've only got one axle jack? That's not good. Max the Husky. Thank you very much for the bits, Max.
Welcome back, Nutter.
That is a big axle right there. I don't think that's lifted enough.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Hey Yoshi, you can't complain. I've given you a bus game. That's not so bad. Yeah, this is a bit awkward actually.
Welcome back, Nutter.
No way of crouching down. I can't actually see all the nuts on that wheel. I'm not driving a bus. No. You are correct.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay. Intern, what game would you have put it under on Twitch? Let's start with that. What would you have done? Lift the entire bus. Well, I could lift it with this, I guess.
Nutter.
But then I can't actually see what's going on. So the problem with this is when I lift it up, I can't remove the wheel. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Car mechanic sim. But that's about cars. That's not about buses. So that would be weird. If you saw the game saying car mechanic sim and I'm taking a bus apart, that's a bit weird, right? How is car mechanic sim related to it?
Welcome back, Nutter.
What? The axle? Oh, God. It won't let you have the axle jack on at the same time. Games and demos? What? It's not a demo. And everything's a game. Alright, can we lift it up now? I don't see what's wrong with putting it under OMSI. I think you guys are just being too sensitive. Let's face it, you got rickrolled. This is a bit awkward having to undo the nuts like this. That is way faster though, blimey. I'm looking forward to the pneumatic one. You didn't get rickrolled. Yes, you did. You got OMSI rolled.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I don't need to play OMSI at all, Ryan. Why do I need to play OMSI? I've given you a bus game. Hooch, welcome back.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You thinking it's just a mechanic mode for OMSI? Pretty much. There aren't that many bus simulators around, you know.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Have I tried out the Mac Anthem? I have not. Have you? I've tried the mod out, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I have to lift it up, and then I'm gonna have to lower it down just to remove the wheel. Although maybe knowing this game, I'll be able to pop the wheel off anyway. Comes out on Tuesday, gotcha. There's a lot of stuff coming out next Tuesday. Use the axle lift on the remove the front tires. No, the axle lift doesn't work. I just used the axle lift and it didn't lift it up enough for me to be able to see the nut. Have I done them all?
Nutter.
I think it's all of them, isn't it? Okay, right, let's see if we can remove... Oh, I gotta lower it now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I need to raise the axle. It's a lot of faff, this job.
Welcome back.
You doubt that this is OMSI too? Oh, it's not stupid, is it? It's not letting me get away with it.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Your inventory is full. No. Are you telling me I've got... Oh my god. I can only carry 40 items, which means I can basically only do 2 wheels at a time? As if? These are all 100% as well. Wait, how are you supposed to go to page 2 exactly?
To the Nut House.
I've got too many nuts, that's exactly what it is. Oh. This is a brutal lesson right here.
Welcome back, Nutter.
So basically, what you need to do is just pop 2 wheels at a time, which kind of makes sense. Well, you live and learn, right?
To the nut house.
Apparently, your basket's only so big, you see. You need to spend 1,000 points if you want a bigger basket.
Welcome to the nut house.
Mr. Hooch, you started your Might Summer car game recently. Oh, you started it over recently, got you. So much has been added to how you started so different now without having the van.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
nut
that's what
house.
happened. I mean, that actually got changed last year in terms of starting without the van and stuff. I mean, when I started my new save game many months ago, it was the same thing. And it does change the game completely at the start. It makes it way more difficult.
To the nut house.
Right, disassembly. Let's get rid of that. Yay! Finally.
Welcome to the nut house.
Okay. Let me just check. The job was to replace all tyres on the bus. So those tyres are shot. 28 and 31%. So we get 1, 2.
Welcome to the nut house.
Oh my god, all 6. Yeah, but here's the thing. Oh my...
Welcome to the
Do you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to put a wheel back on just so I can go around the other side and do the inner wheel because I can't hold more than 2 wheels. This is outrageous. Silverpaw, thank you for 13 months. Ashbash, welcome to the house.
to the nut house.
Oh man. This burns. Right, let's put that back on. And I can't reach it. Can I do it? Can I'll just long arm it from here maybe? There you go. Maybe this is what you're supposed to do as a mechanic, just like long arm it like that to do the tire.
Welcome back, nutter.
Aye, aye, aye,
I tell you what, I hope you get a lot of points for this job. Mr. Rye, I must give Tommy credit for this, but it makes so much sense. This may contain nuts. I haven't heard that in ages. Are we doing well? I am. Okay, I think that's all of them. Right, so we'll go and disassemble the inner one.
Welcome back, nutter. Welcome
I'm not so sure we're going to be able to do this without popping the wheel back up, you know. This one is a lot of faff. What do you mean take the wheel? Thank you, Jake. No, there's... You can't just pop the second wheel, surely. Let me put that nut back on before I forget.
Welcome to the nut
Where was it?
house.
There was a nut on here somewhere. Well, you can just remove it.
Welcome back, nutter.
What did I loosen then? I'm a bit worried now. I took a nut from something. I don't want to give him back a bus with a missing bolt on it.
Welcome to the nut house.
You can lift the bus up from underneath, but only a little bit. The wheel axle only lifts it like off the ground an inch. This is what you use to raise it properly.
Welcome to the nut house.
There it is. Whew. Oh, that's not quite on. Alright. Let's get rid of that tyre.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Can't believe that sub notification's still going. Unbelievable sub bombs. That's so annoying. Why is there no ladder
The Nut House.
at that end? This is a hazard right here. This is a health and safety hazard, I'm telling you.
Welcome to the Nut
Right,
House.
assembly. Inner wheel. Outer wheel. And then long arm. How many notifications are in the queue? Good question. I do not know. Was it 500 points we need for the pneumatic? Mechanic once forgot the engine mounts on the car. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit of a mess up. Dr. Dirty Devil, thank you for 3 months.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay. That's one set done.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Disassembly.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, that extra inventory space will definitely make life a lot easier. But I think I want to get the pneumatic first.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay, wheel. Inner wheel. Get, oh, that was on 100%. Uh-oh. I just got rid of a tyre that was on 100%. I didn't expect that.
Welcome back.
I better get penalised for that.
Nutter.
I expected, like, I don't understand why there's a 100% tyre on this bus. I did not expect that to happen.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Mr. Langeveld, how you doing? Nope, you can't retrieve it. Once you get rid of it out of the out of that bin, it's gone. Do you need to inflate the tires? I don't know. I don't know. So I just, yeah, I got rid of a brand new tire that I bought. GG.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay. Let's get this out of here.
Welcome back, Nutter.
The pneumatics just go brilliant. I remember when I went to the Scania factory, watching the trucks being built. And when the machines put the wheels on the trucks, it's quite cool. There's like a machine that comes in with the wheels on each side. And they all approach the truck together. So they put all the wheels on together like that, they go bonk. And then it pulls away. And this other machine comes in, which literally has like a pneumatic wrench in every position of every nut. So it's like a circular thing like that. And it just comes in and goes and just literally tightens all the bolts at once. You're like, that is cool. The front axle needs to be raised. Okay. We need to go down there.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Right, if we push this... I need to lower that first.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Will you be streaming or making videos for Flight Sim? Of course. Well, I don't know if we need to check the tire pressures. Like, it said replace the tires. It didn't say check the tire pressures. Oh. Front axle needs to be raised.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Did I not raise it? Up a derp.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Let's get this thing out of the way.
Welcome to the Nut House.
At least we can pop both of these tires at once.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Hey, Epic Gamer. I'm not confused, mate. What are you talking about?
Happy anniversary.
Hey, Fuzzball. Right, 24, 30. Get rid of those. 2 more of them.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I wonder what happened if you used a nut that wasn't on like 100%, because there is one here. It's only on 99. Like, what is the limit? Say it was on 45%, would you put it on? I don't know. Well, we don't even need to balance the wheels, Zarek. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's that one.
Back, Nutter.
Does the game give you a lot of coaching? No.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I mean, it let me throw away 100% tire without saying, are you sure you want to do that?
Nutter.
Okay. I think that's all the tires.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Out of curiosity, I'm going to grab a tire pressure thing and see what pressures they're on. Because I'm curious.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Hang on, how do we get on? There we go. Like, this should be on 0 bar. That's interesting. I would have sent this bus out on 0 bar.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I wonder if you can... Oh, you can't, can you? I was going to say, I wonder if you can inflate the tires before you put them on. But it doesn't look like it'll let you do that. You should be able to get the tire and then inflate it and then put it on the wheel. On the bus.
Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
This game's about as stupid as it comes. Okay.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I've done heavy good tires. The impact gun isn't good enough. It looks most half-inch tires shop produce 1-inch.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, they're both on 9 bar. Thomas, thank you, 29 months. I wonder if I'd have sent the bus out without inflating the tyres. I wonder if it would have got deducted points. I wonder if it would have said, instead of giving us a green, it had given us a yellow and said that you missed items. I bet you get caught out later, like forgetting to put oil in things and forgetting to put coolant in things. You're bound to forget stuff later. How long does the bus tie last for? I have no idea. No idea.
Welcome back.
Okay, I think that's all of them. I think we can sign that off.
Happy anniversary.
What happens if you overfill? I don't know. Probably lose points.
Happy anniversary.
I've no idea, WWE fan. It depends if it's any good, mate.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yes, I did. Mr. Rickson. All the tyres on the bus need to be replaced. Correctly executed. That was 50 points. That's a bit harsh, considering how much work that actually is.
Welcome to the Nut House.
The gearbox oil filter needs to be replaced. Oh boy. The gearbox oil filter.
Welcome back.
You can skip the animation, yes. Vanilla Donut, you can skip that bus animation. It is the same bus, yeah. I expect maybe after release they'll change more buses in there. I mean, they could at least put different liveries on it.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Okay, so the gearbox oil filter is gearbox drain plug.
Welcome.
So I'm thinking that we have to get that container under here, drain the gearbox oil, and then get the filter out. Now the question is, how do we refill the oil
Happy anniversary,
in the gearbox?
Nutter.
There's a dipstick. Oh, there it is, look. So hopefully there's an engine compartment side panel here, and we can use it to check the oil level and fill it up. But I'm thinking we have to undo that drain plug though, and then unscrew the cover.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You put some cooking oil through, right? Okay. So I'm thinking perhaps you can exhaust system service flap
Back, Nutter.
square spanner. Let's pop that cover and see what it looks like.
Welcome to the Nut House. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Actually get in the bus. Normally the oil pan is removed to change the transmission filter. Move the drain position of the engine gearbox.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Gearbox oil filter cover. Gearbox sump. Yeah, I'm not undoing all that.
Anniversary, Nutter.
A spanner ratchet, it says. Yeah, but it won't let me look at the drain plug.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Like, when I actually look at that drain plug there, it says gearbox housing and then gearbox oil sump. But I don't get an option to actually open that plug.
Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay, so we need a gearbox oil filter. That's at 20%. I'm guessing we're going to need some gearbox oil as well. But we'll have to work that out in a minute. Water. I don't know where you get the gearbox oil from.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Gearbox oil filter. One of them. I tell you what, I don't know how you go to page 2. It doesn't actually tell you how to go to page 2. The red jug by the air gauge. Well, that one. Gearbox oil, there it is. Okay. Let's put this on. You don't need oil. But we just changed the oil filter. How can we not need oil? I tried page up. Didn't work. Let's see what it says. It says it's full. According to the dipstick, it says full. Do we need to put any in? Apparently. In that case, we'll sign it off. Let's put the cover back on. Hope that's right. Yay, 50 points green state. Cool. We have 350, so we're almost at the pneumatic. Oh, the tyres on the rear axle need to be replaced. It's like Car Mechanic Sim. You've got to do a whole bunch of really monotonous, boring jobs before you get onto the really cool stuff. Win Benton. Dude, I've no idea. Trying to create a macro for your spath though, when you hit Alt 0. I literally have no idea how you fix that. View job. Right, so just the rear ones this time. That's going to make life a bit easier. You're using the same bus. Yep. Creative solution to mission the game. Simon gets it. Makes a change, Simon. Most of the people come in and go, "Oh, I came here for OMSI." Like, yeah, it's not OMSI. I want OMSI now. It's not OMSI. You wonder how many? A fair few. Right, we want that wheel, and we want that wheel. Wait, what? Why have I only got 2 wheels? Sorry, one. Why have I only got 1 wheel in here? There you go. 1, 2. That's the wrong place. Like how the nuts are in 100% pristine condition. Yeah, a bus is a bus anyway, right? Triggered. All bus games are OMSI. Whatever happened to Lotus Simulator, guys? I mean, last time I checked, it was ridiculously expensive to play. So I kind of thought, nah. You never heard of it. So the guys that wrote OMSI, there was 2 guys who wrote OMSI. And they went their separate ways. This is as I understand it. They went their separate ways, and one of them went off and made another simulator called Lotus Sim. Which his main criticism is the price of it. And I also was expecting it to have like proper next-gen graphics on it, but it didn't when I looked at it. But I'm not really keeping up on things, so I don't know. There must be somebody in chat who knows the current state of play. Oh, come on, game. It's still in alpha and $50. Whoa. It's still in alpha and they're charging like $50 for it. That's insane. Mixed reviews on Steam. Yeah, but if you read the comments, are they commenting on the game itself, or is it all the comments directed at the price? £100 for 3 modules. You see, that is just outrageous for a bus sim. Given the graphics are the same, however, texture-wise, it's been taken better care of. It's not exactly moved the game forward 8 years, has it? It's been a decade since they wrote OMSI. Well, it's one of the original devs. I don't know if there's any other devs involved. Comments are on the game. Lots of actual reasons why people don't recommend it. Interesting. Okay, do we inflate the tires, or do we send it out without inflated tires just to see what the game does? What do you think? Inflate the tires or test it. Alright, test it as it is and see what happens. Let's do it. Okay, hang on. I need to lower the axle jack. Jack Sims, good evening. Now, it should go yellow, I think. Because we replaced the tyres, but we didn't inflate the tyres. So how he's driving this out of here right now, I don't know. Correctly executed. Okay. That seems a bit wrong to me. I mean, technically speaking, we did exactly what it asked us to do. We replaced the tires. Technically speaking, we did exactly what it said. Maybe later on the game will bring that in. I don't know. It could just be the fact they didn't think of it. It could be because it's pre-release, or it could be because it's just going easy on us for now. Exactly, because it didn't say inflate the tire. It wasn't a missed item, technically speaking. We've done this one before. Getting repeating jobs now. I want to get onto the interesting stuff. How do we get onto the interesting stuff, I wonder? I might have a walk around the mechanic shop and see if there's something we can upgrade to get better jobs. Thank you for 29 months, Thomas Hobson. Let's have a wander. See, that's got a different texture on it. Heating oil, engine oil. This feature has not been unlocked yet. Testing bay. So for 1,000 points, we can unlock the lighting bay test. For 1,500, we can unlock brake and shock absorber tests. For 2,000, we can unlock exhaust emission testing. For 500, we can increase inventory slots. It's not obvious how you get... Hang on, what's this one? Unlocks experience level 2, you will get new types of jobs. Aha. This could be the one we need. We're doing level 1 jobs at the moment. So the question is, do we go for some of this stuff here to give us different kinds of jobs? Will that get us points quicker? Because I don't fancy just doing 50-point jobs all the way to 2,500. I'd like to get more. Like, these are basically means to an end stuff, aren't they? Like, that's a faster tool, and that'll let you do the job quicker. These are what's going to unlock the interesting stuff. And these are... Well, they're extra slots to carry more tools, which is handy. These are different kinds of jobs, and that's very much different kind of job. Hopefully you do not need a test to do level 2 jobs. Well, there's no sense of a tree here, but yeah.